Welcome to Codemasters.com. There's thousands of downloads to enjoy. Game demos, upgrades, screensavers and wallpapers. Watch all of our latest action-packed videos in our video box section. Hundreds of micro websites give you access to specific game features such as screenshots, game reviews, release dates. Need the latest cheat codes for your game? Look no further than Codemasters.com. You can also get help from our support section. Submit your high scores in our Hall of Fame. Visit the easy-to-use e-store, where you can purchase our latest games and have them delivered to your door for day of release. We've exclusive offers on computers and accessories, cool technology and lifestyle magazines. In addition, you can receive up to 20% off the suggested retail price of Codemasters games. Exclusive access to e-alerts, including our monthly racing newsletter Revved Up and our quarterly Codem newsletter. The Codemasters Command Center brings you our latest first-person shooter and real-time strategy news. Gain access to play our range of free e-toys for Friday afternoon fun. Have your say in our games forums and take part in our surveys to help us shape the future of Codemasters games. We look forward to seeing you there. Enjoy! Codemasters.
What's up? You got a face like a bulldog chewing a wasp. You had fun though, eh? I'm Rick, by the way. Okay, so that wasn't the best driving I've ever clapped eyes on. You did alright. And you're quick enough to worry some of the other faces out there today. So you want to be a winner? Well, I'm the guy responsible for raising your game. I'm going to bend your ear and tell you what you're doing right. I'm going to rap your knuckles when you get it wrong, son. The office. Come on, climb aboard. Drink. This is what you're aiming for. The perfect racing line. And this is you. All over the shop. Basic racing technique. Maximise the use of your gears, find the straightest line through the corners, don't hold back, and drop the hammer to the floor. Okay, pal, so what's next? The Clio, small, light and very lively. Power to weight ratio, phenomenal. I'll show you one. It's got a 6-speed ultra close ratio gearbox. Gear levers right up by the steering wheel. It's great fun. Close wheel racing generates classic battles for drivers. Tiny cars, but tremendous downforce, colossal grip. Right, so what's it going to be? You got to be on the lookout for more overtaking opportunities. The corners, maybe you can get past there. Remember, your speed coming out of a corner is as important as your speed going in. Oh, and if you do manage to overtake, make sure you get back on the racing line straight away. Otherwise, you'll be overtaking yourself. You got to be on the lookout for more overtaking opportunities. The corners, maybe you can get past there. Remember, your speed coming out of a corner is as important as your speed going in. Oh, and if you do manage to overtake, make sure you get back on the racing line straight away. Otherwise, you'll be overtaking yourself. MGZR, lovely job. Front wheel drive, so don't turn into a skid. Use your handbrake and throttle at the same time so as you can claw your way around the corners. Here, get cracking. Evolution 4, 4-wheel drive, loads of grip, quick off the mark and easy to drive. Every boy racer's dream. Here, get cracking. Managing your speed is vital when approaching jumps. Too slow and you'll fail to get enough lift to clear a jump. Too fast means you're going to overshoot. And overshooting means you stay in the air too long, and that's going to slow you down. Now the key to success is learning the track and continually changing your racing line. Oh. This is one of the primary examples of a Japanese sports car. She'll give you 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds. And with superb aerodynamics and high-speed stability, a top speed of over 170 miles an hour. Blow the hammer on this little lady, she becomes a bit of a handful. When you approach the ramps, watch your power. Don't lay it on too soon. Look at this. Why can't they leave things alone? Monster trucks have massive torque, especially low down the rev range. Wheelies, big crowd pleaser, but pure showmanship. Slipstreaming is fundamental to oval racing, but you have to be careful not to carry too much speed into the corners, otherwise it will send you into the wall. Car setup is incredibly important, and special attention has to be paid to the tyre camber and toe, and smooth, deliberate steering will ensure maximum speed around the high bank turns. There's no margin for error. A single mistake will almost certainly send you out the race. Look at this poor guy. The Palmer Audi is fitted with a boost button which instantly raises the turbo's pressure to deliver an extra 60 brake. The turbo lasts for 6 seconds and each vehicle has only got 8 shots. And if you change gear during the boost, all the power will be dumped. The Renault Alpine, it swept the boards in the 1971 Monte Carlo Rally. And the 1600S, built to the old Group 4 regs. It's got a rear-mounted engine and it can produce 155 brake. Morgan, about as English as cars get. Its vintage skin masks a lightweight high-tech chassis and a 4.6 litre BMW tuned V8, and that can produce a whopping 380 brake. Lovely little car, the Clio V6. Its lightweight design, powerful engine and balanced handling make it a real treat to drive. The W196 was raced for only 2 years, 1954 and 1955, and these cars marked the dramatic re-entry of Mercedes into Grand Prix racing. I remember my dad telling me about the day Stirling Moss led 3 W196s to victory at the British Grand Prix at Aintree. It's a classic. She's got a tubular steel frame and an aluminium body which makes her both strong and light. And harnessed to a 2.5 litre engine made this a machine capable of speeds of up to 186 miles an hour, which is incredible when you think about it. That was 50 years ago. Rear wheel drive, so watch the corners. Got a big stiff steering wheel. She'll jump, bump and try to wrestle you to the ground. Are you strong? You're going to have to be to tame this lady. This 1.2 motorbike engine is at the heart of the Formula BMW race car. It produces 140 brake and has a 6-speed and reverse gearbox. And this mark of racing is seen as moving up the professional race driver's ladder. Lotus Type 49. I remember seeing these for the first time when I was knee-high. The undisputed classic vintage race car, powered by a lightweight 3-litre V8. A real gamble when you consider that other teams were running with V12s on hire. The brutish delivery of its 415 brake horsepower was felt by a real kick in the back at about 6,500 RPM. The car went on to win dozens of victories, including a famous 1-2 for Jim Clark and Graham Hill at the '67 US Grand Prix. Mosler. Unbelievable top speed, superb handling, and a proven track record. Get your hands on one of those, you'll learn to fly. I'm losing my touch. Handsome, hunky looking machine. You can understand why the Corvette has become America's favourite sports car. Frequent victories on the world's endurance circuits. Give it a go, it's a lot of fun. The Formula 3 cars are powered by a 2-litre engine, and the aerodynamic wings in the front and rear, combined with the slick tyres for high-speed cornering, make for really exciting race action. And a quick look at the list of Formula 3 champions shows just how important this class of racing is to the driver with ambition. Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 6. The car remains flat through sweeping and twisting corners. Gives an excellent ride for the driver. You've got split diffs, taking care to maximise available grip. Hey! And the powerful disc brakes with 4-pot calipers will happily rein this lady in. Teaches me for standing here, doesn't it, eh? The engine in this superb machine produces nearly 600 brake at 7,300 RPM. And the lovely thing about this machine is that, honestly, if you take it out on a Saturday, everybody has a This little sweetheart produces nearly 420 brake at 8,200 RPM. She's a lovely mover. You can really throw her about. Oh. But watch your rear end. It'll suddenly fly out when you're least expecting it. What a looker, and a terrific ride too. The V8 engine gives you 450 brake at 8,750 RPM. Come on, let's give it a bop. This is the pinnacle of motor racing. And this new car is the evolution of a proven racing thoroughbred. Yes! Oh, yeah! There he is. Yes. Well done, son. I knew you had it in you to be a winner. Hey, 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 oh, hey, big guy. Come here, let me give you a hug. At last. This is what I've been waiting for. You finally get your arse in gear. Well done, son. Well done, son. You took Stretton to the cleaners. Sure showed Laughing Boy who's boss. Lap record. You've only gone and broken the lap record. Come here, I want to kiss you. Now that's a good qualification. You're on the front row. You just need to take off as fast as a bride's nightie. First place. Now that is what I call racing. Fantastic. Come on, get stuck in. Take the lid off. You can do it. Don't let me down this time, son.
The invasion campaign of the Acrean Empire was enormous, and the soldiers of the empire were at their best. The Elders' Council of Cora declared a holy war against the Acrean Empire, but the war under the name of Decem soon faded due to greed. After a series of attacks from the Empire and the Holy Alliance, Balato Federation decided to enter the war at last. The war among the three beings drove the Nova's sector into an infernal region of darkness. Peace is in the far distance and hope has vanished. Desperation is all that remains.